foundation is an organization set up to do humanitarian projects. The main purpose of it was to go to disaster areas and develop employment opportunities for those affected by the disaster. Katrina was one of those places. It was obviously devastated. All the businesses were destroyed. The homes were destroyed. Everything was destroyed. We created this opportunity. We were building the eye care village for these people to stay. It was a great, great thing. We housed 30,000 volunteers at Katrina for over a year. The good things that came from that experience was far-reaching. I don't know how far that'll reach. In my life, I've probably built over 150 companies. Currently, I would say I probably have 7 or 8 different companies that are active right now. A couple of the most amazing projects that I've put together in the last few years, one was the dining facility business, where we built nine dining facilities in Iraq. It was a huge, huge undertaking. Within 21 days, we were serving 100,000 meals a day. And that was quite a feat. Some of the specific projects are the water bottle project. We have historically supplied 150,000 troops with all of their water needs for the past 5 years. We have an equestrian supply company. We create a lot of really neat equestrian tack and equipment for horse trainers to work with horses and pick up stuff from all over the world, including India. We have suppliers in India, Mexico, different places around the world. Between the governor and the president, they decided to bring in 5,500 troops to Salt Lake for the Olympics. When they got here, they didn't have any place to stay. It was only 2 months until the Olympics, so even trying to find a place was going to be a challenge. They came to me and said, "Can you figure out how we can house 5,500 people?" And I says, "I can." And immediately started looking for warehouses to turn into barracks, which is the solution that I provided for them. I found 5 different warehouses and 1 closed down hospital, and we turned them all into barracks and housed 5,500 troops for the Olympics. Great success. It was a neat experience for everybody involved. The employees are more like partners than employees. You know, they're associates, they're partners, they're friends. I mean, these people are amazing, amazing group of people. There's no way I could have done any of this without everybody that's been involved on this. The group of people that have helped me put this all together, one of the most diverse groups of people you've ever seen. And because I've had the opportunity to associate with all these different people and these different cultures, I wanted to get further into their background. I wanted to know who they were, what made them who they were. And I concluded one of the easiest ways, or the quickest ways to get into them, find out who they were, was to study their religious philosophies. So I had the opportunity to read the Quran, and I read the Quran, and it's a beautiful book. I also had the opportunity to read the philosophical books of the Hindu people, and I read 2 of them. Totally enjoyed it. I've also had the opportunity to read the teachings of Buddha, and they're amazing as well. As I read all these different philosophies, I came to realize that they're not very much different than my Christian philosophy or my Mormon LDS philosophy. We're all in this together, and we're not very much different. We're just people, and it just made it a lot easier for me to be there and be a part of it. It made it easier for me to communicate what needed to be done with the employees. It made it easier for me to be around them without nervousness or fear or confusion or anything. And for that reason, I'd really like to challenge everybody in the company to take the time to get to know each other. Take the time to read and study each other's philosophies. I can't tell you how much difference it'll make in your comfort level and being where you're at. And who knows, you might even learn something. What I've done is I put together a website. It's called bridges@morrell.com. And if you'll send me a note at that website, I will make sure that you get any one of these books. And the 5 that I have on my list are the Quran, the Hindu teachings, Buddhist teachings, the Bible, the Book of Mormon. If you have another one, if there's another group in the organization that I haven't mentioned here, please let me know who it is. And if you want their book, I will find their book as well. So send me a note. Let's all come together. It'll be a neat experience for everybody.